We discuss, we argue, and sometimes we may go a bit off tangent. It's the Grumpy Beards Podcast. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Grumpy Beards Podcast. I'm your host, Sugoi Kuma, and with me is my co-host, Aniki. How you doing, man?
Hey, doing pretty good. What's that? Happy to be back again.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
if you from the title on our stream, I'm not sure what we're gonna title it when it's released, but we're on Twitch right now live. We go live every other Wednesday when we record and release this episode on Monday. But but the title, A Comeback, Take Two.
Take two. Yeah.
Yeah, we it's been a bit of a hiatus, um, and we tried last week or the week before, I
The
believe.
week before, yeah,
Week
it was the
before.
week before.
Yeah, and
And for
yeah,
once, it was not the old man having technical issues.
yeah, I'll give you that. Um, yeah, we recorded a whole episode, and come to find out, I had muted myself. I had muted myself, and I had also stopped my recording.
So we just talked to ourselves, or I talked to myself basically the
Yep.
whole time. If you would have been recording, it would have just a video of me talking to you, your mouth moving,
Yeah, yeah,
but nothing else.
yep. And I considered, maybe getting just the stream off of Twitch, recording off of Twitch, but again, I had no audio, so I would have just I considered dubbing over myself, but
You could have.
I could have scrapped the idea and just
It would have been. It would have been hilarious though. It would have been pretty funny.
Yep.
Hey, look, notification. We're live. Finally got it on my phone
No, I got one
or
too.
on my watch. But yeah, no, we're happy to be back. That we said on the last recording, non-recording.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there were things that happened. You posted it on, I think, on social media. And we took a break. We're on a hiatus. And I think even though the recording didn't get saved, I think it was good for us because it got us back a little bit into the groove of actually talking and recording. And I think, at least personally, I'm like, it feels more comfortable. We did it 2 weeks ago, and we're doing it again. We had basically taken a break of about almost a month and a half, I think, before that last recording.
Yep. It's been quite a while, but we're back into it. Though I feel like the previous recording we did pretty good. I think we did well. It was a nice little recording. We went long. We were like, let's do about 30, 40 minutes. And we still went just over an hour.
Yeah, but I think it was it was like, personally, I think it was okay, but it was more like we were just rattling off stuff instead of actually talking about it. We
It was more of the ramble aspect of what we do.
Yeah, I think so. But hey, we're back. Hopefully better than ever. This year too.
No,
I think.
year's about halfway over, but we're close.
What do you mean? So we're past half the year.
Yeah, that's why it's almost over. Our year, a year since we've been recording. We're about to hit that year mark.
Yeah, that we are.
Sorry, just posting something to our social, sir. Keep it going, keep talking. Don't let people know.
Don't let people know that we got nothing to talk about.
Those that are on that watch this on YouTube or are live right now or see me just on my phone. I'm posting, all right. I'm posting on our socials and the stuff y'all been wanting. Ah, crap! I posted from my personal page instead of my.
Just cross post, sir. But yeah, no. At least let's see on my side of things. I know we were trying to do, as far as cons, we were trying to go to Anime Escape. That was supposed to happen in September. That con got canceled. So now the next con that I'm going to is Anime Austin. which was formerly known as Anime Overload.
Hmm.
That was actually the first con I ever went to as a vendor. So, but that was like back 2012.
Oh dang.
It's actually I'm happy to be able to go back to that con. It'll be like I said, it was 10 years. 10 years. After 10 years, I feel like The Rock. I'm back to and it's not even Anime Overload. It's now Anime Austin.
See,
We're doing
sir.
anime.
Now, when you go, you have to make a post. Now, you have to make a video of you
Yeah,
outside, um, just like The Rock.
yeah, yeah. We're back. Yeah. Uh, and
After
then
10 years, Anarchy is back
back.
at Anime Overload or Anime
No,
Austin
Anime
now.
Austin. Yeah,
Yeah,
formerly Anime Overload.
yeah.
But yeah, November's gonna be pretty busy. We're gonna do Anime Overload. I think if I remember right, that's the weekend of the 18th through the 20th. Yeah, that's Anime Overload, and then the 25th through the 27th, the weekend after. I should be doing Anime Dallas. So I'll do Anime Austin, then Anime Dallas, basically back to back. And Anime Dallas will be here in the FW. It's they hold it at the I think it is a Marriott
Yeah.
uh, at the uh, at the FW airport. And I know you recently also submitted
Ooh.
our request for badges or for a panel, right? For Anime Frontier.
So panel submissions are closed. It's too late.
Oh,
We're a month late on that. But Lucy, I guess she already left. Sorry. Um, yeah, the panelist thing ended last month, but for press passes, I submitted an application. So
okay.
we'll see.
Well, hopefully that happens, and that could get us in to where we can actually interview some voice actors out there
And,
because they will.
and we're getting some equipment. I have I invested a little things. Our
I
our cosplayer friend Shoujo Cosplay, get, showed me some stuff that she uses. I got like little portable mic now, little clip on. We need to get you one
Mhm.
too, sir, and probably a third one, and figure out. I don't know. We'll figure stuff out. Maybe just the one. I don't know, or just hold that one. Go like. Or we can be able to.
Like the TikToks. Hold it like here.
Yeah. Or just hold up the mic like this, or the back of the phone, like.
Yeah, I've actually looked into a couple mics. There's a really I think it's $120, but it's supposed to be really good Bluetooth mic that we can. The receiver basically goes on top of the GoPro,
Mhm.
and then that we can either wear it or hand it over. But that should be that hopefully we do get those passes. And I'm also hoping to go to Anime Frontier as a vendor. I've got my application. I've got everything to fill out. I just need the cash. Anime Anime Frontier is one of the pricier ones to get into. It's $1,000 for a 10x10 booth.
Hey, but that's because of all the big promotion for it
Well,
from
yeah,
Crunchyroll.
because well, yeah, and I was gonna say, well, Crunchyroll and Right Stuff Anime sponsor it. Well, now Crunchyroll now owns Right Stuff Anime, so yeah, uh, Crunchyroll sponsors the whole thing.
They're trying to become the Disney of anime.
They kind of are now. Like, if you want to buy Merc, and
A Merc for hire.
and I and I mean,
Deadpool 3 confirmed.
oh, that's already been confirmed, sir. But like Anime Merc, uh, the biggest online store was uh, or is Right Stuff Anime.
Hmm.
Like they have pretty much anything you want, they have it there. And so now they have that, and if you want to watch video, you want to watch anime, they own Funimation and it's Crunchyroll. So they have the best of everything there. We'll see how it goes.
So yeah, no, I don't keep track of too much of that stuff, and I just sign up for Crunchyroll, and that's all I use. I use out of Netflix, and if I need any merchandise, I go through you.
Like, and I'm working on getting a wholesaler account with Rights of Anime. Like, if I can do that, then I'll have access to a lot more stuff too.
Oh, excuse me. And then you'll go back to being to selling anime merchandise and not just pops.
Hey, I do. I sell both. I sell anime and pop, sir. And, and over 50% of my pops are anime.
I know. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
And what, like 50% of those are Dragon Ball? Or you wish were Dragon Ball?
Oh, I no, right now I'm low on Dragon Ball pops. The last month and a half, people have basically bought all of my Dragon Ball Z pops. I've got like probably about 15 different types,
Mm-hmm.
but I used to have more like 30.
Yeah.
So like right now what I'm working on is getting more of the trying to get more exclusives, especially gearing up for these cons that I'm gonna go to. Uh, I'll probably end up rating my personal pops behind me and take some of those to the con.
Mm-hmm.
I know for sure I'll probably end up taking. I've got a Jiraiya on Toad. I've got a Naruto on Toad. I'm probably gonna take those. I'm. I just recently got my Full Metal Alchemist collection,
Mm-hmm.
like the full set from the original, and I really don't want to part with it. But if I must, I might do that. But all right, I'm rambling on about my stuff. What do you got, sir? What's going on with you?
Uh,
How's your barbecue stuff going? I know we've talked about
uh,
you possibly starting to sell. I know you
uh,
worked a little bit towards that.
why put me on the spot, sir?
There
I have my application.
you go. There you go.
No, it's I need to get the right equipment. Because I saw some um at at some retail stores, but it's like 200 some $200 to $300 for it to not do exactly what I need. I'm like, no, I can find something cheaper. I need to do another walkthrough of the pulga and see what everyone's using, and because
Yeah.
I've seen videos of some very looks very easy to make makeshift ones, and
Okay.
like if that's allowed, fuck yeah, I'm gonna just do that. I I may not have my own power equipment, but my work has power equipment. And who's the boss?
This guy.
This guy, exactly. What am I gonna do? Yell at myself? What is it?
Plus it's
What
plus it's on the day that your job doesn't need it.
we have never used that stuff. I we have we have some saws and other stuff there, and a grind. I think we have an angle grinder, a power saw, and I forget what else, and it just sits back there. Um,
Hmm.
Also, if anyone from work's listening, they agree. Just use it. Bug it. My the company's great like that. They don't care. Like, just don't break it.
You break it, you buy it.
Oh, no, we don't do that. I'll just order another set, put it on file, give an item number, and then pay it off. I'm giving away trade secrets here.
Uh,
But no, yeah, equipment wise, I need there's special equipment I need. I need a hand washing station and that's that thing I want to see if I can just build it and see if that's
mm,
cool. And for the wash, rinse, and sanitizing, some stumbles, some buckets or something. Uh,
That's basically what everybody uses
yeah, I'm
there.
thinking like some
It,
wide trays, probably some like I don't know, 8 by
it's
12 or
just some
something
top.
trays.
Like
Yeah,
most people use tubs.
yeah.
Uh, and for as far as hand washing, like same thing. The reason I asked you about it is just because I also wanted to say something about because we're what we're working towards is we're gonna have we've already pulled our we already got our surf safe certificates for both my dad and myself. Now we're this week we should be going out and getting our food permit
Mm.
for because what we're gonna end up doing is next the booth next to mine on next to mine on the anime stuff we're gonna put a boba booth. So we will basically if you go to the Single Pulga and you want to go get some boba tea, you can get boba tea and look at and buy your anime work right there next with us. So but as far as hand washing station, uh, I've looked up a couple of the camping ones, and I
That's what
think
it
that's
was. I've been meaning
uh
to ask you because I know you've shown me some and told me
yeah,
before,
and I think
and
that's what I'm gonna do.
yeah, and I couldn't remember what I was like. Damn it, Aniki told me about some stuff, and I can't fucking remember. But I
Yeah, because that's the easiest thing. It's basically a foldable table that'll have a basically you run a spigot, you run the line to a bucket,
mm-hmm,
5 gallon, a 5 gallon like water bucket,
mm-hmm,
and then it'll either have you can either do it with gravity where the bucket's higher, or it has a pedal and you
yeah,
push the pedal for the water to come up and you can wash your hands.
yeah. No,
So
the one I was mentioning earlier was it's like 250, almost 300. A Cuisine Art one from Walmart. It's an outdoor one with a table and everything, but you connect the hose to it. That's how you get the sink, and then you.
yeah,
I'm like, nah, fuck that. I don't need that. I'm just take me some. Let's say like a 5 gallon bucket of water. I mean,
yeah,
5 gallon of water and another bucket for it to empty out into, and yeah,
yeah.
something like that, like press it or like gravity. Yeah, yeah, that's.
Mhm.
And I've seen some where um, I was watching some DIY stuff, and I'm all for that. I mean, I'll try to build stuff. I want to be better with my hands. That's unfortunately that is something that I am not good. I got that from my dad. We we know what to do, but we end up breaking things in the process
Yeah.
many times. That is why. Yep. Shut up. That is why many times, especially working on cars, something that should only take maybe an hour or two takes like 6.
I heard that. Yep.
Go lay down. Yep. Are you gonna be on the episode? Or are you gonna jump on a Discord call? No. Oh, to see how incompetent and angry you get sometimes. Are you gonna take the place of our producer, who's not here again? Shocker. Shocker.
You can be our new third in command producer.
Yeah, but speaking of our producer, I did put her down for Anime Frontier for the press passes.
All right.
I don't know if she'll be in the best condition at that time to be at a convention, but you know, in case she is,
She's up for it.
yeah, in case she's up for it. But yeah, uh, um, the last bit of equipment is a offset smoker, but I'm thinking I just stop using that as an excuse and just
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You have plenty of smokers you can use,
I do,
and
but I
then
gotta light them up individually
but
and
then
with
as
offset.
you make
I
as you
know.
make the money, you can buy it. You can actually order your Franklin barbecue
No,
smoker.
no, sir. If I'm gonna spend that much money, I'm just gonna get one. I'm gonna get a one that's on a trailer, covered and everything. That's for that price. I haven't even tried Franklin's barbecue yet. So why am I gonna
Oh,
spend that much
I
money on their equipment when I haven't even had the barbecue yet?
that's my goal for anime Austin. I'm gonna go get some Franklins.
You little bitch.
I'm gonna be 2 exits away from Franklin's. So I am gonna go get me some Franklins.
What's the weekend you're gonna be out there?
It's November 18th through the 20th.
Let's see. Oh, I get paid on the 18th. That'll be a payday. Um,
Yeah, that's a Friday. Yeah.
I don't
Are
think
you go? Are you gonna go down there for Saturday or Sunday?
I might go down there that Saturday. I'm off
I
Sunday. Yeah. We'll
I do need helpers because my helper is now working at Target.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, he got a part time at
Oh,
working at Target.
oh, okay.
So now I for most of the cons I he's gonna try to see if he can take days off, but
Yeah, having just gotten the job
yeah,
and yeah.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm gonna need some helpers. But the good thing is it's just one booth, just one 10 by 10. I can run on them as long as I go and get my like my breakfast and lunch ready and have it there. I think I should be good.
Yeah. No, we'll talk about it afterwards. I mean, it's Saturday, Sunday. We could probably be there at least Sunday. Maybe Saturday. We'll have to see.
Yeah, yeah.
That is. How did work go last year? I can't remember how
That's the weekend before
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving.
it is, but that. Let me see the schedule. Yeah, we'll look at it later. We're not done yet.
Hey,
We're discussing.
wait,
We're
we're
discussing
going. We're discussing personal stuff now, like personal plans. Is like,
like really personal, detailed plans, and like we can do that later. The hell is this? Um. But yeah. Uh. I know I have how many smokers I got. I fixed my pit boss, so that's not catching on fire no more. Of that, I have my recently purchased electric smoker, which we went.
it's still in a box.
No, I opened it. I opened it.
Is it out of the box?
Yeah, I used it. I showed you.
Okay.
Remember the pork butt I shared?
Oh, was that
That was on the electric smoker. Yeah,
from that one? Okay.
yeah. So a few weeks back, my one of the stores that I worked at, I still follow them on Facebook and everything, had posted an electric smoker that was on they were having on clearance for $60. I was
Yeah.
like, hell yeah! So I told this guy, like, hey, you want an electric smoker? And he's like, probably not. He's like, do you want to drive me to go get an electric smoker?
And this was what? This was like at 8:30 at night
Mm,
when the store closes at 10, and the drive is like 30 minutes,
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Yeah.
Yep. 20 minutes for you to get to me, and then 40 minutes for us to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
there.
We got to the store like what 15 minutes before they closed.
Yeah, pretty much. And unfortunately, my contacts there had already left. So by the time I messaged them, so they couldn't just hold one. So we got lucky. We found a few there. So yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
But no, I finally opened it. It worked okay. Um, not a big fan so far. But yeah, I have that one. I want to try out smaller meats on it, like ribs.
Hmm.
See how they come out. But yeah, I have that one. I have my, which I love, but I need to I need to give it a deep clean. Too much buildup on the sides now is making it cook a lot hotter than it should.
Mm.
So I need to give it a deep
Yeah.
clean. But my pit barrel cooker, love it. It's my pride and joy. I love that. I love that thing. I want to get the PBXL or PBX. Yeah, the PBX. It is the 55-gallon version of it.
I thought you had already gotten it
No, not yet. I haven't. I haven't gone
because
through
you've
the.
talked you talked so much about
I
it. I thought you
know.
had it
I
already.
keep saying the moment I stop at Bucky's and I see it, just like with the PVC, I'm just gonna buy it. And I know Taro location. I haven't
Yep.
been over there.
It's
Um,
it's not it's not far from you.
it's not. Maybe this weekend. Uh, but I have that one. Then I have my Oklahoma Joe Bronco smoker. I have two of those. I have one that's also in a box.
That's
The other one I've
that's a
been
bit.
using, yeah. So I have, I do have four that I can rely on. Three at
Yeah.
least for that I can trust to make good briskets. Because the Bronco smoker has been very impressive in the briskets it's made me. The PBC it's just been running hotter, so the briskets haven't been coming out as tender. So I do need to give it a nice clean. Yes, for anyone listening, I've been horrible about it. I haven't given it a proper cleaning. Sue me. Don't sue me if you've purchased food from me.
No,
Um,
and then if you need it, I have a Smoky Mountain,
yeah, the Weber Smoke,
the Weber
WS,
Smoky Mountain.
the WSM.
Yeah, the 22-inch one. So I got the big guy.
Yeah, no, you have a good one. Um, I have a Weber kettle cooker, 22-inch one, 18-inch one, which can be used as a smoker using the snake method, but I'd rather just not.
Yeah.
I have the equipment. I can do two briskets on probably on each of the Bronco smokers and ribs on the PBC, and I can do like 6 racks of ribs on there, and which is plenty. And ribs don't take long.
And I think ribs would sell really. Your ribs and your brisket would sell really well over there. Like there is right now there is no brisket out
Mm-hmm.
there right now.
I'm just thinking about sides. I'm thinking about. Now we're going on tangent about this, but sides. I made sir recently. Delicious frijoles charros.
Ooh.
I impressed my like. I didn't expect them to come out so good. Like I've tried a few times and it's okay, but this time I threw in there some I want to try to make it my own chicharron, but I had bought some from a local place. I cut that up and threw it in there,
Mm-hmm.
and I I chopped up my a brisket I'd smoked and threw it in there and cooked it in with the beans, and so chicharron instead of bacon, um, and the brisket instead of hot dogs, and
Oh dang, sounds good. Dude,
yeah,
just from that right there.
and yeah, some and I threw some fresh veggies, um, along with my seasonings, and it came out so good, and all in my Instapot.
Oh nice.
So
Provo-
maybe some frijoles charros, I don't.
Man, you know what really you could even do some chili. Your chili comes out great.
It is that time of year. It's about to be
Yeah.
some brisket chili,
Not a brisket chili or freaking
just regular good beef.
just brisket a bowl of chili.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bowl of like
Bowl of
one.
chili topped with some chopped brisket
Ooh,
and some queso.
okay, I'm already starting getting hungry, sir. I wasn't hungry, but now I am.
Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon.
Yeah,
Need equipment. Need to put in my application. Need to get that serve safe. I need to do that.
yeah. That's not
And it's not gonna
like
be hard. It's not gonna be hard.
it's not gonna be hard.
There's
Like I'll talk to you
everything
a
I need to
little.
do. None of it. Is not nothing I can't do in a week
Yeah,
or
like
less. I need to find a time. It's just it's a lot to do with the barbecue business and then all the personal stuff that I've been avoiding doing
hmm.
that I need to take care of. But yeah, so 30 minutes in, let's get into our episode. Hello and welcome.
Well, this is part of our
Yeah,
episode.
I already did the
We have
intro. I did the intro.
we haven't been we haven't done an episode in I want to say this is almost like 2 months. We haven't posted an episode in like 2 months. So a nice little recap of what's been going on in those 2 months. I think fits our episode.
Yeah, which we're not even. Well, I mean, quick recaps are in 2 months. No, we're barely gonna touch on what's happened in the last 2 months, like
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
world of stuff we enjoy. I mean, we might as well just talk about the probably one of the most major things, which is no, we did talk, yeah, Thor was one of our last episodes. So yeah, She-Hulk. She-Hulk has came out, and tomorrow, so as of recording, today's the 31st of August.
Hmm.
So tomorrow, September 1st, when the third episode of She-Hulk comes out, um, this will come out on Monday, on Labor Day, actually.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, so She-Hulk, 2 episodes in. I've watched both, sir. Have you?
yeah. Like I usually watch my I guess my routine with on whenever there's uh Disney Plus MCU shows. I usually watch it like around 6 in the morning the day they come out.
Hmm.
So like tomorrow, it'll probably be around 6 in the morning before I get ready to get ready to go out for work and everything, I'll watch the episode. Um, I've done that with pretty much every show that's come out. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's a really again, these are characters that I don't know much about. Besides a little bit I saw the cartoon uh, of She-Hulk, because she's been in some of the Marvel shows, but I enjoyed it. The
So
the way she's being portrayed, I think. Again, I guess I can't give an opinion as someone that would know who She-Hulk is, but I think I think it's done well. I don't think I have too many. I don't think I've, if any gripes about the show. Not like One Division.
so real quick, I checked to see when our last episode came out. It was July 19th, so a little over a month.
Okay,
It was
yeah.
right after. Let's see. It is episode
It
20.
must
It
have
was
been.
episode 20. We're back from our break to discuss Thor: Love and Thunder and Miss Marvel,
that
and
was.
it's titled "Cancel Sugoi Kuma." I don't know why I titled it that, but
What did you say?
sir, a lot has happened since then.
Yeah,
So,
I know. A
so I
lot
have
has
no
happened.
idea what the way that's titled that. Um, if someone in the
Cancel.
comments can let us know in the comments why why that is. If you're watching this on YouTube, cancel Sugoi. What did I say?
What did you do?
I don't remember.
You gotta rewatch the
Did
listen to the
did I?
episode and
Yeah, did I get mad about something? Take a. Now I'm curious. I'm really curious.
where's our producer when we need a producer?
Right?
You know.
Like usually you're the one saying controversial things, like hating WandaVision, but I can't.
No,
I can't remember.
again, I didn't say I hate One Division. I said it's it's not my favorite show.
I can't. I don't know. I didn't hate Thor: Love and Thunder. I loved it. I loved Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
I. Sorry, I'm very confused. But yeah, She-Hulk. Off the bat, first episode, love that they cleaned up the CGI. I ranted about that in a previous
Well,
episode, and
the thing was like when the trailer came out, it we knew the CGI was unfinished,
yeah, yeah,
and everybody, like a lot of people just criticized the show for that. But it's like if they didn't push out the uh the trailer, then people would have been mad about it. Well, there's no trailer.
yep, exactly. I remember I made sure to make it clear. I understand that it's not finished product. It's gonna keep fixed up, but I was like, just in case, let me show that I am upset. I trusted Disney that they will fix it up. That this is just to put a trailer out, but I was still upset with them. But yes, no, they did fix it up because of course it wasn't the best. But yeah, it looks good. Uh,
I love I
one thing that I've been seeing a lot more posts about how the original, like people have been taking scenes from the the from the first few Marvel movies and the CGI and action scenes in those compared to some of the ones in the newer movies and how
mhm.
odd they look now. And now I can't unsee that.
I haven't seen
It's
and
like
I haven't seen that.
scenes with like big backgrounds, looking a little weird, especially when they have skies. Like they it doesn't look right now. Now I can't unsee it. I'll send you pictures later if I remember of what I'm talking about. But yeah, it does look weird. It made me think about that. But
But
but yeah, no, She-Hulk's been fun. Uh, I enjoyed the quick origin that they did for her, and one episode. In one episode, they did her origin and her early, like showing that yeah, this is the early stages of her and being She Hulk, and then also um diving into Bruce Banner and how he and a lot of the more the down to earth human aspect of everything that's been going on, and they made it a big part of that first episode, but not everything that was the first episode.
Hmm.
If it makes sense.
Yeah, because
Well,
he's
while
doing.
still focusing a lot on like the majority of it was on She-Hulk, but still they they did a good balance of it.
Yeah, because they did a good job of showing. He just lost his basically his best friend. He lost Tony.
Mm-hmm.
It's the whole thing where he's talking about how Tony gave him
Spoiler
the
alert, by the
lab.
way.
Yeah, how
As
Tony
with any episode, always spoilers.
yeah, yeah. Tony gave him the lab, and about him and Tony building
The
the
bar
bar.
together. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bar together. Uh, what I did enjoy is it's setting up World Hulk too. It is.
No, sir.
Why not? Okay.
So,
Okay.
so I lost. Okay, so I love Planet Hulk and World War Hulk. We
Mhm.
didn't get either of them. World Hulk comes from Planet Hulk. All right, and we got
From
bits.
Sakar.
Yeah, we got bits of it when he was out there, and yeah, when he was out in Sakar and all that, and but they're not gonna visit that storyline. They're not going to. I don't see them.
The
I don't see them.
the
They're not gonna visit that storyline
they
unless it
they're
is
already they're
alternate.
already working on it.
No, it's not gonna happen. It's more little tidbits that Feige likes to throw out there to get the fans like, what? That's all it is. Not gonna happen.
It's like
I am saying it now. I'm calling it now. It's not gonna happen. This phase or next phase.
it's supposed to be on the slate for 2024.
It's not gonna happen. Though he did just go to space again, so.
And it's not just going to space. He got on a Sakar ship to go back to Sakar.
I know. I know. They're,
And like he
sir,
said,
they're
he has to go take care of some business in Sakar.
I know, but I don't want to get my hopes up.
Like right now,
I
one
got
of
my
the
hopes up.
like,
I already got my hopes up once for World Hulk. I can't do it again. I can't do it. Like I loved Thor Ragnarok. It was such a fun movie, but it took away my hopes for World Hulk. All right, I can't get hurt like that again.
but yeah, like I know that from those scenes in that first episode, the first and second episode, because the first episode is when that's the reason she gets hurt, and so does Bruce. That's what his blood uh gets on her, is because of that Sakar ship that shows up and they crash because of it. And then in this last episode, uh uh what's her name? God, I forgot her name. Not She Hulk, but what's her human name? Something Walters.
Walters. Was it Walters? Judy, Jenny, Judy.
No, Jessica? No, not Jessica Walters. Damn it! They were horrible at this, sir. Horrible.
Sir, we we read manga. All right. How many manga do you read?
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Jennifer Walters.
Listen,
Yeah.
how many mangas do you read, and it takes like 20 to 50 chapters before you remember all the main characters' names. All right.
All right,
I'm not. I can't be the only one.
but Jennifer calls him to let him know that she is taking Abomination as a client,
Mm-hmm.
and she's talking to him until the phone call gets disconnected, and it gets disconnected, but because Hulk is on a ship in space, uh, we don't know where he's going, but since he is on a Sakaar ship, most likely he's going to Sakaar. So
which means
it'd be
more, which means we get more Jeff Goldblum. Hopefully,
oh,
fingers crossed.
okay. If it's not World War Hulk, what if we? That's how they introduce Better Ray Bill again. Like actually, Better Ray Bill instead of just the face, because he is going back to Sakaar.
Maybe. Yeah.
That would be interesting. But yeah, but as far as She Hulk, does that second episode she basically she's working as the face of a new lawyer division, uh,
Yep.
and she has to work as she has to be as She Hulk.
Mm.
Like they told her, no, I don't. We don't want Jen. They basically told her, we don't want Jennifer. We want She Hulk.
Yep. You have to when in the office you have to be She-Hulk. When in court you have to be She-Hulk.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, and it was interesting. The other interesting thing was, at least to me, was the whole how Bruce wanted to get her to go through a whole training so that she can control the Hulk, she can control her emotions and everything, and she basically has full control of it because of, as she says, because of what women have to go through.
Mm-hmm.
They have to control. They have to control their anger,
Yep.
on a daily basis.
Man,
And
so that whole monologue there, I was online,
mhm.
and oh my god, all the people mad about that, about how dare she downplay Bruce's trauma and all this, and like why is she comparing the two, and my favorite comebacks were one, uh, the people complaining about her monologue are the men that she's talking about in her monologue, and
Yeah,
two, they've never addressed this before, and it also touches on the
and
issue about how men don't talk. We don't talk about our emotions. So she, as close as cousins as they may be, she probably doesn't know anything about what he went through. I mean, you're muted, sir. There
yeah,
you
I
go.
had to turn my lights back on.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like one, we don't talk about our emotions, so there's a very very high chance she knew nothing about what he went through because he wouldn't have told her. And two, Marvel has never, to my knowledge, from what I remember, they've never touched on on Bruce's traumatic past, where the Hulk has always been there.
Well, yeah.
It's sort of like a Mark Septor, Moon
Well,
Knight kind of thing, where
that's the thing. He has multiple what is it? Multiple
personality.
personalities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does have it because of the abuse he suffered because of his dad.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, the MCU hasn't explored that yet, and that is and that's one of the main reasons why it took Bruce 10 years
Mm-hmm.
to come to terms to be able to basically share a body with Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
But and that's why Jennifer can control it. She can control it
Mm-hmm.
because she doesn't have that other personality that takes over when she rages.
Yep. She didn't have that. She didn't have that other personality. She didn't have that horrible, fucked up childhood. She just
Yeah,
had a um her whole life growing up around that having to deal with uh
we
not that
control
bad.
her emotions.
Yeah, having to to always be on guard about stuff, always having to,
Yeah.
and like all the points she made were very valid and very like like true. We're not the right people to talk about this as men,
Hmm.
but of what women have to go through, and like I enjoy listening to, and listening to when other women talk about those kind of struggles. I want to hear about that kind of stuff, because I have a daughter. And I, last thing I want for her is to have her to go through that kind of stuff, which I know it's gonna happen. Um, and as her dad, I want to be able to prepare her the best I can for
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. And so it's stuff that happens every day, and the people that ignore it or downplay it are the ones that she was talking about in in her monologue. And so that was reading through all the comments. I was like, oh, like some of them
I
made me.
saw.
So a lot of the clapbacks made me laugh, um, and the arguments that the people were having were just like, oh my god, idiots.
Yeah. I saw a TikTok. One of the guys that reviews like shows and movies, he was basically having the same conversation with his audience that a lot of the people that aren't happy with it tend to be insecure, and these were his words, insecure men.
Yep, there you go. That.
Yeah, and that's they feel like they're being challenged
Mm-hmm.
because of what the show's doing and showing. And so like it started showing up in his same thing in his comments and everything. So he he addressed it with his followers and everything, and he got a lot of hate from his followers say for saying that. So what he did is he didn't back down. He doubled down and called them out for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Again, it's the whole thing. It's 2022. We should be able to look at something and say, yeah,
it's an issue.
it's an issue. Yeah,
Mm. Not just sweep it under the rug like our past generations have done. Like it's an issue that if it makes you uncomfortable, if it makes you uncomfortable, there's a reason it makes you uncomfortable.
yeah,
Yep, because it's an issue. like, like you put two and two together. You're feeling this way because it's fucking true. Part of you knows it's true. That's why you are so upset.
yeah,
Like I'll admit, like sometimes when I hear all men are trash or whatever, I'm like, I'm not, but I'm like, that's not the point of it. Like I'll feel it quickly. I'm like, and then I don't take it personal, because for a split second I do, but I'm like, it's saying it like that is just because yeah, the majority, whoever says it, the majority that they have dealt with are ain't
not
shit, are
like
trash.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then yeah, I ain't an asshole. I'm not trash. Well, do you call out trash? Do you call out the assholes? You're
Yeah.
enabling it, so it's a whole thing. We're not gonna get into all that. But I love that the episode addressed it. Was very entertained by comments that followed. Thank you, Disney. We love y'all for that. Speaking of things that Disney did with the show, though, hearing Bruce say "bruh," I was like, what the fuck? I like why? I thought it was funny. I shook my head at it, laughed a little bit, and kept going. And the whole bringing up Bing Bong, that was my heart.
Disney property.
Yep. So we're running on almost an hour here. We gotta talk about from She-Hulk.
Yeah,
We have to talk
I know.
about
I think I know where you're going.
Captain America's virginity. I did not expect them to address it. I hadn't even thought about it in forever, but I was like, you know what? That is a question. and then we finally got an answer. We finally got an answer. Cap got laid.
Well, you knew that he did because
Okay,
he stood behind with Peggy.
before all that. Before
Okay,
he got frozen in the tundra.
yeah, I guess because you got to remember, Jennifer's going off of the
Public knowledge.
idea of public knowledge that he basically became Captain America, uh, went to war, got frozen, came back, then went through the whole Infinity Saga and died. Yeah. But to me, it was more of a it definitely was more of like a joke. Because I'm like, as a viewer, we know that he ended up with Peggy.
Yeah. But that's what I'm enjoying about these shows, that they're addressing more of um
or the what ifs, or
the sort of the what is, but more so like the public aspect of everything, and
yeah.
how the public is seeing it, because we're seeing it through the eyes of the heroes and the villains. You
Mhm.
know, we're seeing the big picture and the little details at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, we're in the behind the scenes as it's happening, of course, as the viewers. You know, but to the public, what the fuck's going on? You know, like, and it makes you think, like, is this happening to us? Yeah, no, yeah, that's how we would react, or something like that. So I'm
Hmm.
enjoying it a lot from these shows. It's a very
Okay.
refreshing take. Um, but yeah, no, I guess that's not what you were thinking.
Yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah. That's what I was
I
gonna say.
guess you were
That's
thinking about that little Easter egg about some man with claws and fighting in a bar, huh?
quite in the bar. Yeah.
I wonder what hero started his origins like that. Bar fighting. Then has
Well,
claws.
who has claws?
Sabretooth.
True, true. Saber tooth, but it said metal claws though. Metal claws.
Did it say metal claws? I thought it said claws.
It says metal claws.
Does it? Oh shit, never mind. I
Yeah.
was gonna start naming off others. Nightcrawler.
Yeah. No.
Um,
No. No. It says man with metal claws. In a bar fight.
oh
So then that's where, like, okay, so if he has metal claws, how long has he been there?
man. If he
Because
has metal, so couple things. Yeah, like I know where you're going with this. How long has he been around? How long has he had those metal claws?
yeah.
Is he a Wolverine from? Okay, so yeah, we're talking about Wolverine, people. If you didn't realize what we're talking about, because Wolverine doesn't have little background for those who don't know. He doesn't. He was given those metal claws through Project X. His metal
Mm-hmm.
claws and enhanced um regeneration.
No, it's in the he's like it's in his he has regeneration, his actual
No, I thought they upped it.
mutant power.
Like he already had regeneration, but I thought they upped it. I can't remember. I think
Well,
they
I think I'm going off of X-Men Origins.
oh, okay. If it y'all correct me, but I think they gave him the adamantium armor. I mean exoskeleton, and then they also increased his regenerative abilities. Like he's always had regenerative abilities, but I think they upped it up. I think I need to refresh my knowledge.
Yeah,
But
because
yeah. So is if this is a Wolverine from another, like if he somehow appeared here from through multiverse shenanigans, okay, cool. Is that how they're gonna introduce mutants? But they've already mentioned mutants in Miss Marvel, so they're already around. So if this is Wolverine from this from Earth 616, then we have a Project X. Because
not
that's
just not just you have a Project X, but you've had mutants for a long time, and they haven't been talked about.
mm-hmm. So are they just not manifesting? But how long have they been manifesting for him to already have his claws? What the fuck's been going on? Because Wolverine has a whole he's back from the Civil War,
Civil War,
Civil War era,
yes.
right? So mutants have been. How far back are they taking mutants? Because you got to go all the way back to Apocalypse, fucking Egyptian times. So what the fuck? So what is
It,
going on?
well, then you got to remember, right? If I remember correctly, it definitely is gonna have to have something to do with timelines, because uh he who remains, or one of the versions of King, goes back to Egyptian times and rules.
Mm,
So it could be a thing where, like, well, Kang went back and started that again.
yeah.
So, because if I remember right, Kang and Apocalypse, that there could be a connection there, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm. There's
So everything, pretty much everything that's going on right now, like a lot of the multiverse stuff, pretty much all of the multiverse stuff is happening because of uh what happened at the end of Loki,
mm-hmm,
when the timelines split up again.
mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be that's like you're saying, that's gonna be interesting. It's like, where's this Wolverine from? Uh, and then the thing is too is like because of what's been found out about the contracts for the X-Men
Hmm.
is if the Disney can't introduce X-Men that have already been cast without
Using them, yeah.
using them.
Yep, I read about that.
Yeah.
That's like
So
another 2 years, I think, before
yeah,
the contract.
this is gonna be uh
5 or
seven
6. Oh, 7.
Se-
Oh no, we're
seven.
next are 5 and 6, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, say 7. Yeah, you're right.
The, so and at least for Wolverine, at least we know that they probably can use Wolverine because God damn his name,
Hugh,
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. I was going to say Hugh
Hugh,
Grant, but that's not it.
you know,
Hugh
Hugh
Jackman.
Jackman has already said that he doesn't want to retake the role.
Hmm.
So the only way that they can use
His
uh
his his boyfriend Ryan Reynolds will convince him. He'll do it for Reynolds. Don't listen to the man. Yes, he won't do it in general, but if it's alongside Ryan Reynolds,
but
he'll do it.
but the thing is though, if he does retake the role, then that means that they can't introduce a another Wolverine until the contract's over.
Yeah, no, I don't want them to do Hugh Jackman anyways.
Yeah.
He's he did great,
Mm-hmm.
but that's about it. He did great. That's all I'll say about the role. Like he did great. He's a great Wolverine. Um, as a fellow short man, I think I've ranted about this before, but as a fellow short man who's just an inch taller than the comic book Wolverine, I want an accurate comic accurate Wolverine. I
But
want a
yeah,
short
but
Wolverine, damn it! Not a six
6
foot
foot Wolverine.
6 foot sexy man. All right. um, no,
Yeah,
they they
but
they should recast. They need to recast.
well, they need to recast pretty much everyone. But the thing is, with Wolverine, it's a special case because Hugh Jackman has already said he doesn't want to retake the role. That's basically the out that Disney has to be able to take in order to recast one of those already casted characters.
Hmm.
Since Hugh is already said, "Hey, I don't want to do it,"
Hmm.
Disney can go ahead
Yeah.
and recast Wolverine. So I think that's why we did get that Easter egg
Hmm.
because that he is one of the means that they can that possibly can use.
Hmm.
And the other thing is they can bring in any mutant that hasn't been casted that's not on the contract.
Or they can just give him the Charles Xavier treatment and bring him in and just kill them as alternate versions of X Men. Just kill
Yeah.
them off all in one go.
We'll see about that.
Um,
Oh God, no, I don't even want to get into that, sir. No, no. I just remember another rumor in Quantumania that because the either Quantumania or the Council of Kings, uh, I forgot what the I think that's what the movie's called. Um, we might have a King variant in an animated version
oh,
since X-Men 97 is coming back.
mm, there's so much
And
to.
then that's another thing that we haven't talked about. It's like how X-Men 97 since it is taken uh it's basically taken off from where the original show
Ended, yeah.
uh, ended. The leader of the X-Men is no longer Xavier.
Yeah, it's Magneto.
It's Magneto. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's its own separate stuff. It got nothing to do with the MCU.
Oh, is that what we? Is that what? Like, why did we get the X-Men 97 theme? And when they said she was a mutant.
Because that's what people associate X Men with. It's just an easy thing to tie it to. That's all it was, sir. Stop. You're thinking too much into it. Calm down. You're one of the ones that Feige goes after. So I was gonna say something about when we're talking about mutants coming over.
Yeah.
And actors like and how they need a recast. I was like, as long as Olivia Munn comes back as Psylocke, then I saw she's 42. She does not look her age. She looks great for 42. And I'm like, but yeah, dang yeah, she's they need a good mix of younger cast for X Men.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but a good mix. If because they're at the beginning of X Men. I don't know. It depends how they go about it. But yeah, I just quickly Googled her information. Like, oh dang,
You're like, oh,
looks
I thought she
fantastic.
was younger.
Yeah, no, I did. That, but makes sense seeing as how old I was when I saw her on G4 back in the day. So, no, that makes sense. She's closer to your age, sir.
Yeah. Definitely.
Are you gonna
5 years.
are you gonna go slide in her DMs? Come on, give me your Twitter login. I'll go send messages for you.
I don't have a Twitter.
All right, give me your Instagram login. I'll go send messages for you. She has an Instagram somewhere, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I follow her on anything, which is which I don't know why not. She is a black belt in Taekwondo. I didn't know that.
I love how with this when it's an Olivia Munn, what's she doing? But yeah, I think what else? As far as She
Oh
Hulk,
yeah, she's dating John Mulaney. I forgot I read about that. All right,
so,
never mind. Yeah, are you a comedian?
mhm.
Um, so yeah, that's the probably the biggest Easter egg from episode 2, and so I'm curious what they're gonna have in episode 3.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. What time did episodes come? Like 3 a.m.
Yeah, I think so. There's a couple of YouTube channels that I follow that they always have a watch party. As soon as the episode comes out, they do a Discord thing and they're watching the show
Oh, that's
together.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when our anime watch party's gonna start, sir? Speaking of watch parties.
Next Thursday, I think that's probably what the best date. Thursdays,
Sounds good.
because at least for me, like basically what I'm gonna do is like, hey, next Thursday, this time, you have choice of A or B if you want to come watch. Join the Discord channel at this time. I,
That's how we do it.
I for sure want to watch. I have not watched Weathering with You. I, I
Same.
think I think Crunchyroll should have just recently got it. Crunchyroll just got a bunch of anime movies, so I'm gonna
Oh,
start going
okay.
through that.
Cool. I'm down. I'm down to watch some movies.
Yeah,
I can't remember what the last aside from Dragon Ball Superhero. What the last
I
anime
still need to
movie I
watch that.
watched?
I
It
still need to
was
watch.
good. I really enjoyed the like. I was confused about the animation choice that they picked when I first saw the trailer, but
Hmm.
it was a very nice take. It was different. I liked it. Um, the Piccolo's new form was funny. Uh, Having a Gohan and Piccolo focus was very
Uh,
enjoyable. I really loved that.
Finally,
So
having the father son finally getting their father and son movie.
exactly. Um, it was a fun movie. I really loved it. I love Gohan. He's my favorite character. Uh, it's Gohan, Bardock, and I don't know. The rest. I love Gohan and Bardock. Um, and so it's for Gohan to get a movie. I love it. I loved it. I'm still waiting to get a Great Saiyaman pop, sir. I know you've offered me like many times,
I
and I never
I
buy it.
I only have two of them left.
I know I need a.
Like right now, what the one I want to get is the Great Saiyaman with the glasses. I was
Oh
looking up.
yeah.
I was looking at a lot that I was thinking of buying, and it included that. So I'll probably this weekend if I might buy it if it's still there.
Mm-hmm. The movie's been out for a while already, so spoiler: Great Saiyaman does not appear in Dragon Ball Super Superhero. I was very
That,
upset.
I'm like, what? What?
I was very upset about that. I was waiting just for a cameo,
Yeah, yeah.
just for a scene. No, we didn't get one.
Oh, that
Uh,
sucks.
but we got an adorable toddler Pan. So
Oh, nice, nice.
I guess
We
that made it
finally see her again after
forever.
what? After since GT.
Yeah.
You haven't seen her since GT.
So it was cute having her there. She's a little preschooler, just running around. um, but yeah. No, I'm looking forward to it, sir. Let us know what we're gonna watch. I'm all in. He's talking about anime movies. It kind of makes me want to watch Summer Wars again. I haven't seen that in a long time.
That's on Crunchyroll now.
Is it? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I think I have the Blu-ray.
I have it too.
I have the Blu-ray to
I have.
DVD
I don't know if you went with me when we
for the
went to go
Funimation.
watch for the Funimation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I did.
the Funimation at the movies.
Studio.
I still have the signed poster
I
we got
don't
from
know
there.
where mine is.
I still
I
have
don't
that.
know where mine is. No, I think it. We've moved like 10 times since then, and I think it's gone now. Yeah,
Uh,
those events are
um,
awesome.
yeah,
I wish they
yeah.
would start them up again. Those maybe with Crunchyroll's backing they will, but
We'll see.
those were great. Yeah. So to those that don't know what we're talking about, here in DFW, in Louisville, is the headquarters for is one of the locations for Funimation. So not
No,
the it is the
it's
main one.
that's where Funimation is.
Don't they have like
Here,
3 locations?
here in Las Colinas.
Okay. Oh, I thought they had like 3 locations, like one in California, one here, and one in.
Well, like this is here is where they do all the dubbing.
Okay. All right. So let's call it their main office then.
The HQ. Yeah,
Their main headquarters is just is north of DFW, and not too far from that location is a Studio Movie Grill, and they would every month or every few months?
it was every month. And we're talking about this was 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
like a decade ago. We're old.
Yeah, this was 10 years ago. What they would do is
Which I think
they
we
had
talked
a
about in another episode, but
yeah
go on, go on.
they had a meetup group on meetups, meetups.com, and they would basically take one of the theaters at Student Movie Girl, and they would give out tickets. You had to sign up for them and line up and get there and get your wristband and go watch and basically be there like an hour hour before the showing. But what they would do is all like mo- the new movies or new like hit animes that would come out, they would show either a couple episodes of that or they would show a full length movie like
Mm.
Summer Wars. I remember I think you went to one where it was Fully Cooley,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken.
They did all. Fuliguli is only 6 episodes, so that's within the time span. So they showed all 6 episodes, and that's my. I've said the previous episode, my favorite anime of all time. So I was not missing that. Fucking loved
Yeah,
it. But
I
yeah,
know. I went to I think a clamp one. I think it was for Holic.
hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they would bring in sometimes voice actors, different people who worked on the dub. They would bring
Hmm.
them in to for a Q&A, and then they would do giveaways. They always had posters uh,
Yeah.
for free, and I think I won a copy of Summer Wars there. Either a copy of Summer Wars or a copy or yeah, I think it was Summer Wars. I think that's what
Yeah.
I won. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun events.
Those were fun events back then.
This was a specialty events too, and back before anime got so popular. So it's weird to not see them as much. I mean, it's understandable because of COVID, but
Hmm.
they stopped way before COVID. So
Yeah, I think they changed their whole marketing strategy. They probably got a new. I think one of the things that happened is they got a new public relations person. So that was the project of the previous person,
hmm,
and the new person didn't continue it.
which
But
sucks. But you
yeah,
do see a lot more. I mean, local theaters do have showings. I mean, I
yeah,
see
because back then
No.
you couldn't go watch an anime movie at the theater.
Yeah. And now
Like,
I follow a lot of theaters on their Facebook and Instagrams and or a lot of socials, and it'll be like, hey, we have these events coming up, and it'll be at a specific Cinemark or AMC. Hey, we're gonna be showing this anime film,
mm-hmm.
and like an old, not necessarily a super older one, but just one that's been previously released. They're like, hey, we're gonna have a showing on this day. I'm like, what? Cool. You get to go to that. Which, and then alongside all the major releases that we're getting nowadays, like the Dragon Ball, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and all those.
Yeah, you went to My Hero Academia one as well.
Yeah, I have my little manga up there somewhere. But yeah. All right. So yeah, we're just over an hour here. My voice is getting a little hoarse.
I guess I guess if no, well, that's our personal Discord, right? I was gonna say if people want to join and do be part of our watch party.
Yeah, no, we don't want y'all
Yeah.
there.
But maybe as we grow.
Maybe later. Maybe later. Once we grow. Maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's another episode right then. Oh shit, I almost knocked my mic down. So that wraps up another episode. Thank y'all for joining us. If you're a returning listener, we love you. We appreciate you. Make sure you like, follow, share. Drop a comment if it's on YouTube. If you are not watching on YouTube, go to YouTube right now and go find this episode and like it. If you're already on YouTube, then go find us on either Spotify or iTunes and go give us a 5-star review. You son of a bitch. Go ahead and do it now. Do it now. God damn it. Do it. Do it. If this is your first time listening, what's up? If this is Anime Frontier, how y'all doing? Get y'all boys some press passes. I saw an application that like, we will do extensive research or whatever. Come on. We love anime. We want to come and interview and talk about the con. This man here, it's a vendor. Knows all about cons. Always talking about the conventions. Get your boy some press passes. We're gonna make a scene. Not a bad way, in a good way. Yeah, if you're a first time listener, love you too. We'll love you more if you come back and listen to us again. And even more than that, if you like, follow, subscribe.
Right.
On whatever platform you're listening to. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say if you're a first time listening, a first time listener, you got 20 episodes previous to this one to go back and listen to as well.
Yeah, you don't even have to just go put it on and just let it play.
Yeah.
If you don't want to listen to them all, if you just want to start from here, okay. Well, don't you have a job? Don't you sleep? Just go put on the episode and just put the volume kind of low where you can still sleep, or do your job. If you're not allowed to have headphones in, and just let it play. All right, we need the views, please. And then just do that every day on repeat. Thank you. All our socials are in the description, in the bio. Our link tree should be there. Pretty sure I haven't updated our information in a long time. Haven't needed to. I hope that stuff's there. If not, I've been lying for about 15 episodes.
Don't tell the people that, sir. They won't trust us anymore.
How can they not trust his face? But yeah, go follow us on our socials. I'm trying to post more. I say that every time. I'm trying to post more on Instagram. Got a lot of shit going on, y'all. Yeah. Aniki, where can they find you mainly?
Basically Instagram. Yeah, Aniki Otaku Sekai.
What can they expect to see there?
They can expect to see the merchandise that comes in. Like, we just got a big shipment of not Pokemon. We got some Mandalorian, not Mandalorian. Oh God, I'm lying now. Obi-Wan Kenobi stuff, like Obi-Wan Kenobi pops, Darth Vader pops. Got some Gotenks Super Saiyan 3 pops. I'm actually excited about that one. I want to keep one for myself. I want to keep one for myself. Like, we got those. I know recently we got a big restock of like Dr. Stone pops too. Like we have the full line of those. But yeah, that's basically what I post, and I I'm the old man of the group. I do a lot of cross posting from TikTok and Instagram back and forth. So if you follow one, you'll probably get the stuff from both of them.
Sir, there's nothing wrong with cross posting. It's the way to do things, right? Gotta spread across all platforms. They've made it easy for us. Um, but yeah, if you're ever passing through the Seagoville area,
Yep.
stop by and see him at La Pulga on Sundays, and make sure to follow his Instagram so you can
Yeah,
find out what
and
conventions he's at, and you can stop by and say hello. If you mentioned his podcast, you get to see the good stuff, the H stuff,
and
capital
we're
H.
we're gonna start selling boba tea at the Pulga. So one more reason to go out there to Seagoville.
Yeah, so as long as you're within 5 hours, you can get there. Make the drive, do it, YOLO.
We
Um,
appreciate
yeah, come support some local businesses. um, Plus while you're there, you can have some great food. They have some good food there.
it,
Good
and
food.
hopefully some barbecue,
Yeah,
some good barbecue.
maybe so.
Hopefully
We'll
soon.
see. We'll see. Yeah. All my socials are in the link tree again. Which socials are on? Pretty sure all the main ones on there. Instagram and yeah, should be. I'm second guessing myself. I don't know why. I'm 98% sure I got everything right on there. But yeah, socials will be on there. I post on mainly on Instagram. Same cross posting. TikTok I have like drafts that I need to get out there. Um, but yeah, go drop us. Just click on everything on the link tree and just follow and like. It takes like less than 5 minutes. Don't you love us that much? Don't you at least pity us that much? Either or, go do all that. All right, I'll stop rambling. Thank you all again. We appreciate it. It's good to be back. Hopefully, I didn't mess up this episode. Double checking, still recording, audio still going. All right, cool. This episode will come out on Labor Day. This time for sure. If something happens with the recording, I will record like a small, like 30-minute supplementary episode that will also be out on Labor Day. So something will be out. I guess that's it. All right, bye.
All right, you guys. Bye.
Goodbye.